Hey guys, it's my last day here in Las Vegas, but before I go, I wanted to take you guys to a couple of the must-try eats in Las Vegas before I go. And one of them is a Jewish Deli that serves some of the best pastrami sandwiches in Las Vegas, as well as delicious bagels. And it's located right near the Las Vegas Convention Center. So I want to take you guys with me there. And I also wanted to try a spot that I have not tried yet, but it gets great reviews. And it's called Rockin' Potato, and that's located not far from my hotel here at Planet Hollywood, and they're serving up some over-the-top baked potatoes. So join me and let's eat these must-try eats in Vegas before I take off. Hey guys, while I'm in Las Vegas, I have to take you to one of my favorite spots for a pastrami sandwich as well as bagels, and it's right here called Siegel's Bagel Mania. And this is like an old school diner inside, and they have all the classic Jewish delicatessen items like fresh made homemade pickles, corned beef, pastrami, smoked fish, and many other items. So come with me inside and try this must try here in Las Vegas. Check out all the fresh baked goods here at Siegel's. So they have a fresh donut section right here, and look how amazing the donuts look here. They have all different types. They got fritters, donuts. How are you?
I'm good,
Good. I'm just showing all the different donuts you guys have.
I hope you get a dozen of them for 20% off.
Oh, okay. So, as you heard there,
Welcome to P-Box.
okay.
Hey, that's fun.
So she said 20% off off a dozen. So if you get a dozen donuts here at Siegel's, you get 20% off. So what a deal. Okay, good to know. Thank you. What was your name?
Oh, I'm Dewana.
Dewana. Nice to meet you. My name is Michael.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
You're recording.
I'm recording for YouTube.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm going to be on YouTube.
You will be on YouTube. Nice to meet you. Okay. And here you can see they also have like other baked goods. They got brownies, cakes, as you see here. So here's some of the other items. They got a strawberry shortcake, chocolate cake. They have cookies, arugula, like I had over at Wise Sons over in Oakland. They also have the fresh made bagels here. So all the different types, everything bagels, whole wheat, cheddar, and here's the menu up close. Let me see if I can get a close up of the menu. So they have different types of sandwiches, hot pastrami, corned beef, turkey, roast beef, white fish, chopped liver, different types of bagels. So I'm gonna go ahead and order and let's check it out. So here's the menu in the dine-in area, and it's a little different from the menu that I showed you earlier where the bagels and the donuts are. So this one has all the regular breakfast items here. They have shakes, floats available, bagels, just like in the to-go area, the bagel sandwiches, but they also have other things like Benedict's here in the dine-in area, as well as scrambles. They have pancakes, waffles, also fish platters, burgers, and much more for the dine-in. So if you don't feel like the items to go, but you want to sit down and have lunch, they have a huge dining area, as you see here, with television sets and nice old school 60s, 50s music playing in the background. So a very nice dining area here at Siegel's. Hey guys, so I just put in my order for the food here, and this isn't my first time here at Siegel's. I had the Rueben maybe about a year ago, and in the hierarchy of Reubens, this is up there with the best of them. And if you follow my channel, you know that I've been to a lot of Rueben spots, whether it's in LA, Philadelphia, all over the Bay Area. So I've eaten a lot of Ruebens, and Siegel's is up there with the best. So I'm looking forward to having it. Here they call it the Goodman, and they have choices of pastrami or corned beef, but they usually recommend the pastrami here at Siegel's because of the flavor as well as the fat content in the pastrami. Makes for an excellent meat. So looking forward to trying that. And I also ordered a classic bagel with lox and cream cheese and the works. So that is called the Foxy Loxy here. So I'm looking forward to trying that. So as soon as the food comes out, I want to show it to you guys. So excited to show you guys the food here at Siegel's Bagel Mania. Thank you.
And Foxy Loxy.
Appreciate it.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Thank you. So the food just came out. So I got the Foxy Loxy here, and I also got the Goodman with curly fries, potato salad, and a whole pickle. So a nice large meal here. Definitely too much for one person. But let me give you guys a close-up of what the food looks like here. So guys, here's a close-up of the Foxy Loxy, which has the green onions, the capers, the Asiago bagel I chose, as well as tomato and smoked lox. And here's the curly fries, the potato salad, and look how thick the pastrami is here in this Goodman or Rueben sandwich. And I got extra Russian dressing for this sandwich. So can't wait to eat it. So to start, guys, I'm thinking I'm going to start with a Foxy Loxy, which of course is the classic. You can see the Asiago freshly made bagel here. And the combination of flavors of the red onion, the smoked salmon, the tomato, the capers, and the cream cheese. So they toast the bread, so it has a nice little crisp bagel here. So first bite of the Foxy Loxy here at Siegel's Bagel Mania. So that first bite I had of the Foxy Loxy was amazing. You know, it's a combination of the flavors of the savoriness, the cream cheese that smooths it out, the crispness and the texture of the red onion along with the capers. It's just like the perfect combination of flavors and textures. What an amazing bite. Let me go ahead and take another bite of it. I give this a 9.3. So now I'm going to move on to the Goodman. And you know, even since last year, I think about this particular meal that I had because it was just so delicious here. I remember writing a Yelp review for this spot a year ago saying how good the Rueben was. So, you know, let me go ahead and try the sides first. And I like how they give us a generous portion of potato salad, curly fries, and a whole pickle here. And you know, what's a Jewish deli without a giant pickle, right? So you gotta have one. So let me take a first bite of the potato salad here at Siegel's. So the first thing that I taste when I eat the potato salad is you'll taste like a relish. So it has like a hint of sweet with a is the first taste you'll taste. Then it's a very creamy potato salad. The potatoes are cooked not too soft, not too firm, so it's like a perfect texture for a potato salad. Excellent potato salad. But let me go ahead and move on to the main event because that's what you guys are waiting for, and so am I. And look at the thick portion of pastrami they have here on the Goodman. And you know, I love Russian dressing, and with this amount of pastrami, it's always good to give it a little, baptize it in some Russian dressing. So I'm gonna dip the Russian dressing on it. First bite, Goodman, here at Siegel's. So the first bite of the Goodman was so amazing. You guys gotta try the pastrami here. It's super tender. Like, you almost don't need teeth in order to eat this pastrami here. It's soft, it's savory, delicious. And along with the coleslaw, the Swiss, the rye bread, along with the, giving it a little touch of Russian dressing, this is an amazing sandwich. I give this a 9.6. It's up there as one of the best sandwiches you can get. So the second stop I want to take you guys after Siegel's is this spot located right next to the M&M factory here on the Las Vegas Strip. And this is a place that has almost 5 stars on Yelp. I think 4.8 stars because it's such a popular spot to get baked potatoes. So check out the menu here. So it's called Rock and Potato. And if you look at the menu, they have many different items. They have breakfast items like egg sandwich. They also have a birria fries, the lobster mac, lobster roll, birria tacos, a smash burger, buffalo wings, and this is their world famous potatoes. As you see here, they have the most popular is the Mac Daddy, and the new one is called the Sugar Daddy, which comes with 2 lobster tails. They also have other types with birria, fried chicken, and other items. So I'm gonna go ahead and order one of these loaded baked potatoes, and let's try it out. Here's how the Mac Daddy at Rockin' Potato is created. So first he takes a baked potato and he seasons it. Then he cuts it open, puts some butter in, and mashes up some of the potato inside of the baked potato. He adds about 1/2 pound to 1 pound of macaroni and cheese inside the baked potato, followed by a big chunk of lobster meat that he puts on top. Then he adds a few seasonings to the top of the lobster meat and macaroni, as well as some truffle oil, and voila. And if that wasn't enough, to put a cherry on top, they prepare a small lobster tail, and they put the lobster tail on top of the already lobster meat and the mac and cheese and the potato. So what a over-the-top lobster baked potato here at Rockin' Potato. Thank you. Appreciate it. Here's a close-up of the lobster Mac Daddy. All right, guys, so here's a close-up of the Mac Daddy at Rockin' Potato here next to the M&M factory at the food court. And you can see it's just a loaded baked potato with a ton of mac and cheese. Also, crab is thrown on top along with the lobster. So what a full-size meal here, and I don't even want to know how many calories it is, but can't wait to try it. Guys, so I'm excited. I have the giant Mac Daddy baked potato here at Rockin' Potato, located in the food court right next to M&M factory. So you know where to come for this delicious, awesome-looking baked potato. And it comes with baked potato, then they put butter on it, then they put about 1 pound of mac and cheese, followed by crab meat and a lobster tail with truffle oil and many other ingredients that I can't even name. But let me go ahead and dig in and try the Mac Daddy here at Rockin' Potato. So I think to start, I'm going to start right with the lobster. Why not, right? Because that's what's on top. So they give you a nice little piece of lobster right here. Let me give you guys a close-up of what the whole baked potato looks like. The lobster tail is small, as expected. You can actually order it without the lobster tail, and it'll save you about $15. That's how much the lobster tail costs. And if you get the one without the lobster, it's called the Fleetwood Mac, and this one's called the Mac Daddy. So just a little slight differences. And also, I believe this one has truffle oil, whereas the other one does not have it. So let me go ahead and dip it in butter. First bite, Mac Daddy. The lobster is super juicy, and dipping into that butter, it's just a buttery, seafoody, delicious. Wow. Now I wish I had got the bigger one, the Sugar Daddy, which has 2 lobster tails, because that little 2 bites of lobster tail wasn't enough for me. But you know, I just got so much food in front of me. I'm going to continue to work on what I have here. So they give you a little lemon to put on, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And let's try this mac and cheese first. So the first bite of the mac and cheese. So the mac and cheese is nice and creamy in flavor. Not too rich, so I don't think it'll be hard to eat a lot of this. Eating this Mac Daddy makes me think of Las Vegas. This is the epitome of Las Vegas. It's huge, over the top, it really stands out, and is like a showcase of what Las Vegas food is all about. I believe they have a location also in New York. I don't know which one started it, but now I'm reaching down for the potato, so I can take a bite of the potato with the macaroni here. So first bite of the actual potato itself. Super buttery. It's like in a little pool of butter underneath. Like I said in the close-up, I don't even want to know how many calories I'm eating right now. But the potato actually smooths out the macaroni, so it's not as rich. So it's nice to get the chunks of potato. And at this point, because of the heat from the oven as well as the macaroni on top, it's almost getting the consistency of mashed potatoes. So it's really delicious. And who doesn't love a good old baked potato? I think if you order this is going to be your one meal of the day, because it's just such a large portion of food, and everything in this is just very filling and heavy. So I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you come to Vegas, 2 must-tries is the best pastrami sandwich and Jewish Deli in Las Vegas at Siegel's, Bagel Mania. And if you want the best baked potato, and if you enjoy seafood, this is definitely the place to come here at Rockin' Potato. So I want to thank you guys. Please comment, like, and if you haven't already, subscribe, and come to Vegas and try the must-try eats here in Las Vegas. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.